Good morning, evening, and afternoon, and welcome to part 76 of Aokana, no Kanata no fōriズム. It has been nearly about a month since the last one, and yeah, this is past the holidays. Everything was great, but I'm really looking forward to continuing Ao no Kanata. Last time we had quite interesting pieces of situations where I'm really starting to lose it. So we had firstly Misaki leave the club, then we wanted to get her back. Shion had left the club, now he's back. And while we're trying to team up with Mashiro to try to get Misaki back in the club, Mashiro is slowly starting to develop feelings for Masaya. It's in the back of her head at the moment. It's subconscious. She's not too sure yet, but Misaki has noticed it and has said it to Mashiro last episode, and she's starting to think more about it, I think, now. I'm actually quite curious to see how this will progress. I mentioned last time that there hasn't been that many situations that would cause Mashiro to subconsciously like Masaya, apart from those two promises that he gave to her. In a sense, they are strong enough to leave an impression, but since he hasn't fully, in a sense, fulfilled those promises, but in a sense he is trying, so it's understandable. So yeah, it's last episode really focused on them training, but also more about the interpersonal relationships amongst the members. It showed that Masaya himself also, this is what I'm most quite curious about, is we understand that Mashiro, sorry, the name's mixed up. Mashiro subconsciously likes Masaya, but we haven't seen that exact same thing regarding Masaya. So we don't know how this will progress. It might be the situation where you start to like someone once they say they like you, where if Mashiro comes out and confesses to Masaya, he might not be too sure what to do, but he might start to see her that way. Because in a sense this is different than Rika's roots. With Rika's roots there was certain moments, I guess you could say, that could cause him to like her. Whereas here, I haven't seen it just yet. Because right now, Masaya is really focused on those two promises. But yeah. So for now, I'm not too sure how we're going to get Misaki back into the club. And we'll have to wait and see how he's able to progress Mashiro's training. Yeah, let's see how this is going to
go. よし、今日こそはちゃんと謝ろう。好きとか嫌いとかそうと決まったわけじゃないし。先輩、コーチ、今日もあれやりましょう。
Well, I am your coach, so if it gets you motivated to practice, I guess I should. I throw an excuse just in case she thinks I actually want to do this, but I don't think she got the memo. It's oddly reminiscent of Prez's activation key. Speak of the devil.
私に続いてくださいね。大好きです。
They're carrying on from last time when they were talking about loving something, and Mashiro was wondering what they were talking about. Getting a bit of jealousy as well into it. But Misaki knew that they were talking about flying circus. So it's quite interesting how Asuka's doing this with Masaya. I'm in love.
大好きです。
Okay, I thought so. Let me... Okay, all she said at first was daisuki desu. And he repeats it, daisuki da. And yeah, she's saying again, daisuki desu. So, I'm in love. Okay, firstly, the way I would translate daisuki desu in this, I think it's because they're referring to flying circus. That saying daisuki desu would be I love it. Or the reason why I'm against the English translation here is mainly because of the I'm in love. It's... I wouldn't say that's correct. It's like I can understand it, but it's more like... I don't know, it's really hard for me to say, but yeah, it's... Anyway, I'm in love.
大好きです。
I'm trying to think of something else there, but no. I'm in love. To Mashiro? How do I translate this? Mashiro-san? So yeah, in Japanese, he's just calling out to her. Can you cheer up a little, maybe?
ごめんなさい。
Bit awkward. You're not really acting any more cheerful.
よっ、マシローン。
Minori?
あ、みのり。
Okay, she doesn't say hey, she just says, oh, Minori.
夏休みに入ったのにこんなところで何をって部活に決まってるか。教室に漢和辞典取りに来たとこだけどね。みのりは？うちは今運動部が夏の大会中で取材ラッシュなの。忙しそうだね。 FC 部も世代交代した高藤との練習試合があるか。取材には行けないけど応援してるよ。 練習試合なんて聞いてないんだけど。
When she was saying that, I thought there was something about how they did practice with them in the past. Or am I getting that confused with Rika's route? I can't remember.
だったら私の勘違いかも。 もここんとこずっとバタバタしてるからごめんね。忙しいのはいいことじゃない。取材頑張ってね。あんがとう。
It's quite a cute way of saying thanks. Angato. Never heard of it saying that way. Instead of arigato.
それじゃあまたメールすると思う。真白も頑張って行くにゃん。ありがとう。じゃあね。
Okay, I'm doing this again, but I love doing this. Mashiro's activation to fly was Tobu Nyan? Tobu I can't remember which one it is, but it's to fly, and then the meow sound, Nyan. So I think Minori is doing a bit of a play and saying she's wishing Mashiro good luck, and then she's saying Ikunyan, so she's saying I'll be going myself, like she's going. So she's activating her thing, kind of mimicking Mashiro's. So when I saw the English word say and fly hard, she's not saying fly. It's not the same thing. I know what they're trying to say. They thought they were talking about her flying, to her activation and like that. But it's all about her going, but mimicking Mashiro's thing. And that's why she's saying, thanks, to see you later. Minori's. She saw something in Mashiro.
ちょっと何？言ったんじゃなかったの
？Well, she thinks she's found a scoop.
っていうか、後ろから首に手を回したままスリスリしてくるな。暑苦しい。なんかあった？
Something happened lately. Not really good happened, but.
なんでよ、やぶから棒に。そりゃあ、友達がため息なんかついてたら気になっちゃって取材魂に火がつく。おっと。パパラッチさんは離れてください。はい、どいた。冗談だって。話して楽になる悩みなら聞くよ。忙しいんじゃなかったの？超多忙だけど、友達の相談に乗る時間を捻出できるくらい優秀な記者でもあるってことを知らない？みのり、きっと練習が大変で毎週のテレビゲームの自分ノルマがこなせないだよね。わかる。やっぱり話すのやめようかな。
いや。
それで、友達の友達がさ。
I always actually quite find these friend of a friend phrases quite interesting. Because I don't think anybody believes it when somebody says it's about a friend they're talking about, or a friend of a friend, or someone related to them. They're always talking about themselves, especially since Mashiro herself has shown that she wants to talk about herself in a sense, so.
友達の友達が最近気になる人がいるって。
Okay, interesting enough here, she doesn't say boy in Japanese. All she says is hito, which is person. Is the person on her mind lately? Okay, for a second I thought it froze. Again, I find it quite interesting with some of these, because I think it's probably Japanese, but Yes, oh, yappari sono te no. So it's that reason. Omedetou, congratulations. I wonder, it's hard to tell if she's saying, if she knows she's talking about Mashiro, or if she's just saying congratulations to that friend of hers. But obviously she's referring to Mashiro. But she's not directly saying it, but yeah. But yeah, obviously Minori Party obviously doesn't believe it's a friend of a friend.
おめでとうなのかなって私の話じゃなくて、あとなんかやっぱりとか言ってなかった？ちょっと日本語を間違えたかも。それでお相手は？それ聞く？普通。
Yeah, she's saying, would you normally ask that? They can't they're being a bit pushy with the guy and boy in the translation. Here they haven't specified a person in terms of gender. So with how we know Mashiro as a character and her past, you would obviously assume that would be Misaki.
聞くでしょ普通。確か部活の先輩とか。
Here again, just saying it's a senpai of the club. That could still be Misaki.
お名前は？わからない？ああ、印象薄くて覚えられない名前だったとか？忘れるわけない。
What's Masia's other name again? I forgot his. I'm just so used to Masaya. You can't have it there. Masaya. I forgot his name. It's gonna kill me if I don't look at it properly because it's. I like to look at it like this. 1 second, and I had it right here. Yep, okay, got it. Hinata. Okay. So Hinata, right? Because I remember some people do call him as Hinata, which I think is Shion. Shion calls him Hinata, if I recall. So yeah, here she says he, which is for Hinata, but obviously in English here they go with ma for Masaya. Does Mashiro call him Hinata? No, he calls Masaya, right?
どうして途中で慌てて口元を押さえたの？名前？檜山先輩だったと思う。
Why did they have to do this? You can hear it. You can probably see it. Why change he to ma and then go with Mayama, but instead she actually says Hiyama? So like, why do you translate it like that? I don't understand. Yeah. People should know his name, so it's not like it's because people wouldn't know his name. So like, why? I don't understand. Okay.
檜山先輩。うちの2、3年にそんな名前の先輩いたっけ？よかった。下の名前聞かれなくて。
Another quite interesting thing here. Yeah, she's saying thank God I didn't use his first name. Shitanamai is, I think, first name. shita no namae. So that is, thank God I didn't use his first name because she used part of his surname.
何か言った？
So like again, they could have easily translated that, but they didn't. So like, I don't.
うちの先輩とは限らないしって。そうね。そういうことにしときましょう。
Yeah, she's saying, sure, let's just put it like that. Let's just say that is how it is. She's just pushing a little saying, yeah, sure, whatever. It's like that's true.
なんか物言いが引っかかるんだけど。で、その檜山先輩の何が気になるの？借金？前科？女関係？それはまた違う意味で気になる人じゃないの？まあ、その友達の友達曰く、自分が先輩のことを実際どう思ってるのかなって。うわ、めんどくさ。
Mendoksa is like troublesome, like, yeah, don't want to be a part of it.
バッサリ切り捨てないでよ。いや、告白の手段を一緒に考えてとかなら協力のしようもあるんだけど、で、そんなことは本人が一番分かってそうなことか。ということは他にも問題があるのかね？その子ね、檜山先輩の前に昔から好きな人がいるの。じゃなくているらしいの。そういうのどう思う？ビッチ。
I mean, again, why not have to translate like that? She literally says bitch in a sense, so...
二次元でしか聞いたことのない言葉だ。
She's saying that's only a word she's heard in 2D.
そんな涙目にならなくても本気で思っているわけじゃないし、愛なスラングじゃんか。でもね、好きにもいろいろあるし、人はそんなに簡単に人を好きにはならないと思うの。恋愛的な意味で。それは人それぞれだと思うけどね。私はの話。
Oh, we're talking about you now.
友達の友達じゃなかったっけ？言い間違えただけ。なんて力技。スタイルもファイターに戻したら？そうだ、こういうのはどう？何か思いついた？昔から好きだった先輩と愛を確かめ合ってもっと好きになっちゃえば、今気になってる先輩も気にならなくなるんじゃない？それ、底なし沼のような気もするけど。
Yeah.
みのり、何かいいアイデアないかな？まあ、確かめ合う愛とやらの度合いにもよるけど。もちろん本気で全力全開。言葉通りに迫るなら最終的にはちょっと耳を貸して。これでいい
That first part was fun. Some goblin-like noises. Gonyo. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of whispering and laughing under her own nose and all sorts of things. I know what she's saying. embarrassing. I heard Haskashi, which is embarrassing. Yeah. Nani hazukashi koto itteru no baka. She's saying embarrassing things to her.
まあ、その反応でよかったというか。耳が怪我された。
Well, she didn't say that, but she just said her ears were violated. But yeah.
だったら全力で甘えるコースかな。
So I'm guessing her first course of action was something ecchi. If not ecchi, then cuteness.
やっぱり何かが壮絶に間違ってるような。だけど、もう美咲先輩に電話してお願いしちゃったし。
This is to try and get Misaki onto her, to be more for her in a sense, and not to Masaya. Is this the ecchi route?
もし美咲先輩が乗ってくれて、かわいいかわいいって相手してくれて、その後はどうしたいんだっけ、私。
Is she dressed as a cat?
いらっしゃっちゃった。
I just like a light bulb flicking on my head. It's not Misaki. It's gonna be Masaya, isn't it? And if she is dressed in a bit of an ecchi style, then yeah.
ダメダメ、余計なこと考えるな私。今はとにかく先輩に甘えることだけ考えて。お互いに姿が見えるようになる奥に入ってくるまで引きつけて、そこでガブッと可愛く。近づいてきてる。やれるよ真白。タイミングを合わせるのなんてゲームでは日常茶飯事だもん。
I can easily picture in my head what's this gonna happen.
カウント3、2、1。
Okay. Wasn't what I expected. It's a lot on the cuter side. But it was kind of cat-like. But yeah, I was not expecting... Wait, I forgot you can do this. This is in the English. I forgot you can change that. I'm not sure what that is, but I think that's to pick up or to... Obviously... like the top thing. I don't understand where they get the please thing from. Because the Japanese, they said the kudasai, which is to kind of the please as well, but just normal. But this just tells me, yeah, this is not Misaki. Oh, whoa, you scared me. Oh, wait, what? Okay, this I think is one of those moments that would be quite monumental, I guess you could say, for their relationship. Both of us freeze up, unable to comprehend what's going on. Well, I can't exactly speak for her, I guess. Alright, why don't we go over everything? So I thought I'd swing by the club room before practice started. And then I found this cardboard box with Mashiro inside. This is her, right? I'm not just seeing things? Yeah, I can't make any sense of this. And honestly, I'm not really sure I want to. Nothing visually is helping me get a grasp on the situation. But the look of sheer confusion on Mashiro's face at least tells me she wasn't expecting to see me, for what it's worth. What now? Is she gonna scream at me? Start crying? God, I really hope she doesn't cry. She's playing into it, I guess. A helpless, puzzled cry escapes her mouth. I guess her brain hasn't quite caught up with reality. Wait, maybe she's deliberately ignoring reality? Well, I have to do something. Oh, would you look at that? It's a cat. I'll just pretend I haven't realized it's Mashiro. Okay, that was real dumb. I'm way more freaked out than I initially thought. That was probably the stupidest thing I could have said in this situation. Who would have been in such a cute, adorable kitten? Oh, the heartlessness. The cute, adorable things might get her. Yeah. I'd really love to take her with me and give her home. I could wrap her in a nice, clean towel and give her some warm milk to drink. It's gonna be embarrassing for her now. If only my dad weren't allergic to cats. Wait, why do I keep going? I'm a total dumbass. I feel like I'm stuck in a pit of quicksand, and each word just pulls me closer to my demise. I can feel the sweat trickling down my back. But hey, at least we'll be able to pretend this never... No, we won't. We really won't. Though, maybe if I can just endure the tongue lashing I'll inevitably get from Mashiro, we'll be able to move on from this without feeling any embarrassment. Big maybe. Oh god, why is this even happening? What is this? No situation I've ever encountered as an FC coach has been this confusing and hard to get out of. Sorry, I can't take you home with me, little kitty. Haha. Wait. Huh? Did Mashiro just play along? Can you understand me? As I said, it's as sad as it is, I almost want to cry. Never in my life have I felt so pitied. I felt like a man stuck in a pit of darkness, and that meow from her was a hand pulling me out into the light. Isn't this kind of similar to what she did to me a couple of days back, actually? Right, yeah. Okay, I know you're happy that you found a way out of the situation, Masaya, but this isn't time to relax. Absolutely not. Together, we'll skip this dark pit of despair, though we only have ourselves to blame for being here in the first place. I'm hoping somebody walks in. Either Maruka or Misaki, and see them in this situation. It'd be so funny. Don't worry, little kitty. Everything's gonna be okay. I'll help you get out of this situation. Little kitty sounds weird to me, but I know it's Koneko. Sona. Okay, well he doesn't say it here, but pretty sure it is. So 1 second. Whatever. Aren't you just the cutest little thing? That uncharacteristically honest and playful meow at Mashiro might have made me lose my mind. Not thinking, I reach out to try and pet her head. I see her eyes quiver in astonishment, then immediately stop my hand. Man, was I really about to do that? Casually stroking a girl's head is straight up creepy as hell. Sorry, the wrong things, yeah. Oh wow, there's actually a foxtail next to the box. Wanna play with this? That sad, depressed meow out of her is really making me lose my mind. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Gotta help Mashiro out here. You know what? Misaki's place is actually quite pretty big. Maybe I'll ask and see if she can help you. Speaking of Misaki, wasn't she the one who told me to come to the clubroom early today? Oh, so Misaki saw this through. She saw through Misaki, Mashiro's ploy. Damn it, this was totally a setup. She's probably even watching us all go down from somewhere. I moved the foxtail into my left hand as I scroll down my recent call list on my phone to look for Misaki.
Misaki-senpai.
Hmm? What's that all about? Huh? The suddenly screams and bites the foxtail I'm holding. It's almost like a switch was flipped. I guess hearing Misaki's name brought her back to her senses. Well, I have more important things to worry about right now. So it's a bit hard to tell with the English, but Japanese will probably be. Even hearing it was a bit hard to hear. I think it's Sona koto Shinpai. Okay, I think I kinda got it. Sonna koto sore de yatte wa sono shinpai o suki ni narimasen. So she's not gonna allow him to worry about her. She doesn't want him to worry about her. Or shinpai is hard to translate. But yeah, it was hard for me to get the English and even hear it. Inish me all you want, but I won't. Okay, yeah, it's hard for me to read it. Mashiro, I have no idea what you're saying. The next second, she's gone. I feel like this has been happening a lot lately. I hope she's okay. She didn't bother to take off the cat ears. I just hope that doesn't lead to yet another tragedy. But that's the least of my concerns right now. This isn't some weird thing she and Misaki do when they're alone, is it? Later that day during practice, I called her out for telling me to go to the clubroom and also inquired about the cat ears. Her reply? Can you please give me an actual answer? That grin doesn't tell me anything. After practice, Hosaka showed up to personally apologize. Hosaka? Sorry, what? Minori.
私の考えたことで日向先輩に多大なご迷惑をおかけしたようで。
Did I miss her name? Minori. Oh, it is Hosaka. Okay. So I'm just used to Minori now, but not Hosaka. Okay, that was interesting. I'm gonna leave it here a bit earlier today. Slowly get back into it. But yeah, quite an interesting episode. Yeah, this is the type of situation that I quite enjoy, mainly also because it helps set the relationship between Masaya and Mashiro. Before, it was just I think this was one of the things I had problem with Rika's roots. I think because there wasn't that much of a connecting parts to their story that would say, okay, I can understand why they were together, type of thing. But here I can see it more. In regards to, well, this is only one of them, but anyway, to regards to Mashiro, she started to feel for Masaya because of their promises and because they're them spending more time with each other as well for their dreams and the promises and things like that. So I can see her slowly starting to develop something towards him. And then I'm just trying to think now, wasn't there that thing with her getting injured as well? Was that during the common route? Or was that during Rika's route? I think it was common route when Mashiro was injured as well. I think that would also lead more towards it as well. And then now this type of situation with Mashiro and Masaya, that would easily allow Masaya to see Mashiro in a different light. And I think that actually did pretty well because Mashiro did look quite cute in the way she was doing it as well. And I think that's would play into it. It was quite a nice scene, actually, I gotta say. Yeah. The way everything is progressing is slow. I mean, it's not taking forever to do these. But I'm enjoying the progression in this route. It's gradual, and you can see it. I'm just hoping that his personality doesn't do a 180 shift like it did in Rika's route. Yeah. Now I can't wait to see how they will act with each other. It's one of those situations where it was embarrassing for both of them, and interacting with one another is going to take some time to get back to normal. They might not even get back to normal. They might start to be more self-conscious when they're with each other now. And that's a good thing to do in terms of trying to develop their relationship. Quite enjoyed that. Not sure what we can expect going forward. I mentioned it multiple times that the only things we can expect is the tournament. But other than that, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how far away we are from starting the routes generally, as you could say. But anyway, that will be it for now. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you all next time.